Hello you guys, CimplyCeCe here and welcome back to my channel, you guys. Okay, so this is a chit chat video. Hold on, let me adjust y'all just a little bit. Okay, it's a chit chat video and I'm trying not to be long-winded because here on my channel I used to do Motivational Monday and I kind of want to get away from that because first off, it's really kind of hard for me to get videos up on Mondays, and then it's kind of corny, just a little bit. I mean, just the idea of it. So I wanted to break away, but keep the same idea, but deliver it in a different way. I want it to be, I don't want to feel like I'm lecturing people, like I'm trying to tell you how to do something. Not that I've had anybody say anything or anything like that. It's just, I like, for YouTube, the one unique thing about it is that a YouTuber can blow up, but I'm learning from my short journey, it's like a relationship. And the YouTubers that I love to follow, I feel like I know them to a certain extent, in a certain capacity. And so I like videos, it's chit-chatting, but it's like, we hanging together. So I'm gonna be pretty much doing the same thing, but it's not gonna be called Motivational Monday no more. So I think it's going to, what I plan on going with is thinking of you. And the reason I wanted to do that, because I like how the title is kind of like open-ended, but it'll be something for those of you who follow me or interested in that type of video. You'll know what thinking of you is, because everything, and I've said it before, everything that I like to share, what I used to share on Motivational Monday, anything on my channel really, is just about my life experience and the way I dealt with stuff. I learned to deal with things because of, just going through circumstances. And, we help each other when we share our testimonies, we tell our stories, and we encourage people, because you never know where people are. And I can't know where you guys are. I can't know what you're going through. I know my life, and I do have an overwhelming desire to share those. So that's what I want to try to do. So today, when I was thinking of you guys, as I was thinking of myself, yesterday I was doing some content planning, actually, because I'm trying to come into 2022 with my YouTube channel, just swinging. I'm trying to knock it out the park, okay, y'all? And be real consistent and get back to having fun. This is something I really, really, truly, truly enjoy doing. And if you're not careful when you do anything, if you take it too seriously, if you critique yourself too hard, you cannot have fun. And I want to let go again. And I don't want to get tied up. I don't want to get scripted. I want to be free. And part of being on my sister like journey is wonderful, because they're unscripted videos, and it's just me telling y'all what's going on. And if this is y'all first video 2022, yes, your girl still got sister locks. They up under here, okay? But we got some yarn braids on top, and I'm trying to keep them right, but I wanted, you could tell what I was going for. I wanted like some chunky braids, but a bob. But anyway, it turned out okay. But you can check out, I'm gonna do a video on it, and so it'll be up on my channel, so just check my channel. I'll be sure to link it. If it's up already, I'm going to come back, editing Sierra, be efficient, I'm gonna link it. But anyways, hello to all of y'all. If this is your first time, hi, I'm CiCe, okay? And here on my channel, I like to focus on faith, fashion, fitness, and some beauty, and I'm currently documenting my sister-like journey. So, if you're interested in any of those things, you like me, you enjoy yourself, you have a good time here, you have fun here, I make you smile, you just learn something, be sure to subscribe to your girl's channel. I want you to be here. I need you to be here. And I'm not gonna lie, filming videos is very fun for me, but it is so much fun to also entertain other people as well. So, hit the notification bell as well.
Sometimes I shave my legs and sometimes I don't. Sometimes I comb my hair and sometimes I won't.
So the thing I was thinking about today, and what I was going through when I was content planning yesterday, was being repetitive. And I think it came to me because I was like, well, God, I'm thinking about my channel. Let's just walk this on down. Give me 2 minutes. I'm thinking about my channel and what I want to do. And I was like, well, I don't want to be repetitive. And then I was literally in my studio at work, and I was working, and I had some little notes. I promise y'all, the Holy Spirit, you probably can't see it, just to start speaking to you sometimes when you're dealing with stuff or you're growing through something. And I was having this fear of being repetitive. And then it came, literally out of nowhere. It said simply, it's okay to be repetitive. When you think about anything that's successful, you guys, anything, McDonald's is repetitive. Chick-fil-A is repetitive. Panera Bread is, repetitive. And so what I was learning yesterday when I was thinking about this was like, there is nothing wrong with being repetitive. Actually, there are a lot of benefits to being repetitive. Having a morning routine, it's routines are repetitive, but they are helpful and they can make you more productive. You can get more things done with routine. When your life has a routine, when you have a plan, it is easy to know what to do, how long you need to do it. You know what to expect so you can plan accordingly. Your jobs are repetitive. So like when it came to me, it was like, why are you afraid of being repetitive? Like that is what you are. My sister log videos are the best videos on my channel. And you know what? They're very repetitive. It's like it's like a new experience, a new way that I communicate. It may be a new something that comes up, but it is at the base of it is about me deciding to lock my hair in sister locks and growing them out and just sharing what I'm dealing with and how I'm feeling. It's repetitive. And so some of the things that was being shared with me in this time, which I'm going to share with you guys, and I had to write it down. Like I really wrote it down. And it was talking about how being repetitive leads to perfection. Or you can say when you go to practice for singing, or anything, any sport, any extracurriculum activity, you are literally practicing the same skills over and over again to perfect them, to become better at them. So when you think of being repetitive, like at least for me, it was like when you think of being repetitive, like Sierra, the more you do videos, the more you talk about your sister-like journey, the better you're going to be at doing that, which is going to be more entertaining, more helpful. And guys, I thought of like new ideas about it. I was like, yeah, don't run away from your sister-locks. Like that is a big part of your channel. That's a big part of my following, I believe. And it's like, come up with new ways to tell people about something that's very repetitive, but it's actually very informative and it's a journey. As our hair gets longer, it's going to go through different things, so it's like you can't really like be bored with it, like it's always something to do. It was taught. I was also getting, when you're repetitive, you get a deeper understanding of something. If you reread something over and over again, like the Bible, for instance, I read my Bible, and some things I read again, like it comes to me and I was like, I want to read that again. And you pull something new, you get a deeper, better understanding. If you watch a movie, I love movies, y'all. I'm a straight up Marvel comic book geek. If it's a Marvel movie, baby, I done seen it, okay? And I will watch them over and over again because I love them. But every time I watch them, I get a better understanding of the story, or I catch on to something they were trying to tell me that I missed the first 200 times I probably watched it, whatever. But you get a deeper understanding. You see, you get to pay better attention to details, and you get to perfect stuff, so it's like repetitiveness is actually very helpful. Another thing that was talking to me about being repetitive is the experience. Like the more experience you have in something, the better you know it. With that experience comes, what do I like, what I don't like. When I first started my YouTube channel, I watched a lot of YouTube channels. I like to research things. That's just my character. I watched a lot of YouTube channels about literally building YouTube channels. And I watched it from all different walks of life. Not people that were doing videos like me. I was watching for people who was doing videos about everything, but they were all sharing their things about YouTube and what has helped them grow here. And one of the things they said, they was like, you gotta just try stuff, put the videos out there and see what they do, and you'll find out what you like. You find out what your audience likes. And so it was kind of like that same thing. Is like, you get to know what you like and what you don't like doing. You get to know what goes over well, what doesn't. And I was just like, so when I was thinking about all this being repetitive, it was like, it just flipped, like it was just like, being repetitive is actually a good thing in a sense. Especially if in this repetitiveness of my channel, I'm trying to be better, whether it be with edits, whether it be with transitions, whether it be with vlogging, whether it be with angles that I film. Like I've been thinking of a lot of ways to make some of my videos that are most popular on my channel fresh and new, but they're still the same thing by just changing little details. And the more I do that, the better, the better I'm going to get at it. And I believe in over time, the more you guys will enjoy watching them, because it's still the same great, helpful information. It's still the personality that you may love. It's still maybe somebody, that you enjoy because you feel like, we talking or whatever. But it's also like, oh, I like that little twist. Because when I watch vloggers, like some people that I watch just on YouTube in general, like, you know, when they change things, I notice the little deal. I'm like, oh, I see what you did there. That's nice. I'm going to watch it anyway. But now I'm enjoying something I already enjoyed even more. So I just wanted to leave that with you guys. When it comes to being repetitive, I get why I can get a negative idea about it. Like, it's the same thing over and over again, or da da da. Like, you hear it. And, you know, people say they get bored. And I think it's not necessarily that you need to do something new all the time. You need to just find a new twist to the same thing. One of the things that I love to do is read, you guys. And I love J.R. Ward. She is absolutely my favorite fiction author out there so far right now in the world. Like, I've read a lot of people, but she's my favorite. And she has a series that I read, and I'll get more into it in another video because that's not what it's about. But I will share with you guys because I am going to be doing things about me video, so you guys will get to know a little bit more about your girl if you're interested. So stay tuned, subscribe, hit the notification bell, okay? Don't miss it. But anyway, she writes a series, and if you have a series on TV that you watch, it's pretty repetitive. You fall in love with the characters, the people, but the difference is like the story might change, but you're still telling the same people's story, you know? And so it was just a different twist on it. Repetitive, and it's not going anywhere. I think you should always be growing, and you should be trying new things. I think being repetitive is not bad. Even if you're going to practice, you're probably going to run a drill for a while, and then when you feel like you perfect that drill, your coach might be like, okay, we're going to run another drill. It's still a drill, and you're going to still touch back on that old drill because you want to keep that fresh too, but you want to learn something new. So if you guys ever struggle with feeling like you're repetitive, if you are doing a YouTube channel like me and that comes across your mind, people, if we're honest, we grow. We love repetitiveness in a sense. We love, like me, like I said, I watch Marvel movies. I hate when you kill off my characters that I like, and I hate when you keep them alive but you put somebody else to be the same character but it ain't the same actor. Like, I want to see the same people over and over again. Like, that's repetitive, but I grow an attachment to that. And so I think that if we switch up too much, you lose people, you know? So going into 2022, you guys, your girl's going to be a little repetitive, but not. I guess. What am I talking about? No, I'm serious. But it's like you get the same old fresh, like the same genuine CiCe. She's not going anywhere, but you're going to get a new twist on her old things and everything that's about me. At the end of the day, I only can be me. I can't be anything else. And if it's like you, like it is for me when it comes to following YouTubers or anybody, but specifically YouTubers, because my YouTube experience, not just being a YouTuber now, I guess I could say that, but being a person who loves to watch YouTube, I love repetitiveness. I like hanging out with people. I like watching their routines. And I don't necessarily, you know, their routines can inspire, but it helps me to find my own routines, you know? So when you think of being repetitive, and if it bothers you like it was bothering me, you guys, just think of it in this way too, that it's actually a good thing. Keep doing what you're doing until you know exactly what you want to do different, okay? Okay, guys, so let me get out of here. I love you guys. As always, y'all stay blessed, stay motivated, and stay close to God. I will talk to you all in the next one. Oh, before we get off here, you remember, God doesn't want to trick you. He never wants to hurt you. He loves you and he cares for you. Bye, you guys. I'll talk to you on the next one.
Is where it's supposed to be.